22 present, Mr. Chairman.
Greetings, brethren and sisters. Greet in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, one God. Today we gather here again for the continuation of the struggle for a free and liberated Ethiopia. Because without we as a people take part in this struggle, the Marxists, communists will have them ways and them followers who undermine the Imperial Majesty government. From 1974, none of the Rastafarian community has taken up that struggle. No. Their interest is reparation and things that is not important to us. If it wasn't for our spiritual leader, Abuna Emmanuel Fox, our international president of the Imperial Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, Rastafarian community would be undermined by the influence of the Derg and the adversaries that fight against the monarchy. When I say adversaries, I mean Manuel Lax and all those people that support Mengistu, Zenawi, up to the present government. Brethren and sisters, we as a people have to give thanks for our pioneer within the movement, Abuna Emmanuel Asante Fox. Without his effort, Rasta would be backward. Yes, Rasta would be backward, brethren and sisters. So, we have to look in ourselves for the proper leadership to carry the movement forward and to help to liberate Ethiopia and the restoration of the constitutional monarchy of Ethiopia. Brothers and sisters, we now look at the effort that our international president and our spiritual leader has made over the years, that we could be here today, continuing the struggle for a free and liberated Ethiopia. And never get carried away, never get bought, nor sold by the anti-monarchists. Abuna Emmanuel Fox, the Rasta pioneer, born in Depression era, Kingston. Abuna Asante Fox was raised in an Anglican family that was fiercely attached to the Garb rights nationalism. As a child, Abuna Emmanuel Asante Fox was an enthusiastic scout in the youth wing of Garvey's UNIA movement, and attend the Ebenezer Secondary School in Kingston in famous Bakawal ghettos. A Rasta stronghold until it was razed by a fleet of government bulldozer in 1966. At the close of the World War II, he came under the influence of a Rastafarian uncle and began manifesting Rasta before immigrating to the United Kingdom in 1955. In the 1950s, Brother Fox emerged as an important early leaders of the Rastafarian in West London, working class and West Indian resident concentration, organizing the first Rastafarian meeting in Labuk Grove after the 1958 Notting Hill race riot. In 1971, Brother Asante Fox, as a member of the Ethiopian World Federation, EWF, Sublocal 37 in Jamaica, petitioned and received audience with the Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, who was on a visit to Britain. He met His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I at the Claridge Hotel in London, where the Emperor told him that he should use the Federation as an instrument to achieve our aim and objectives. Yes, of the scattered black people of the world in 1972, the EWF Local 33 in London was organized with Abuna Emmanuel Asante Fox as the president. Soon after, internal differences led to splintering of the EWF Local. Yes. And the splintering of the EWF and the forming of rival camps, much of dispute centered on the question regarding what attitude to take towards the Marxist revolutions in September 1974. In Ethiopia and the provisional military government, the Derg, from the moment of the announcement of the arrest of Emperor Haile Selassie I, Abuna Emmanuel Fox sent his followers into motion, organizing the first demonstration against the Derg at the Ethiopian embassy in London. This began on a long process of ideological reflections and rethinking on Abuna Fox's part. In the 1980s, several Rasta groups began developing an extreme anti-communist ideology. Abuna Fox was at the center of the development. In 1983, Abuna Asante Fox approached the imperial family in exile to mediate the dispute of the EWF. Subsequently, he secured the royal charter from His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haile Selassie I, and an open letter addressed to the Rastafarian community worldwide, declaring all other EWF local defunct. Triumphantly, Abuna Fox had reorganized its forces as the Imperial Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, the IEWF Incorporation, which is headquarters at Oxford Street in West Kingston, Jamaica. This marked the first intervention of the imperial family into Rastafarian matters and signal the beginning of a new relationship. Yes, a new relationship. Abuna, Emmanuel Fox, the imperial family, and the Rastafarian movement. In 1984, the EWF Incorporation demonstrated in London against the government of Mengistu and established the People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, the PDRI, as the official title of the Russian-backed government. Yes, and called for the restoration of the Solomonic dynasty of Ethiopia. More than a decade after abandoning the Marxist-oriented Ethiopian Orthodox Church, EOC, Abuna Fox and his followers wanted to redeploy the IEWF Incorporation as an organization to centralize royalist Rastafarians into a united front. Consequently, in 1987, Abuna Asante Fox founded the Church of Haile Selassie I, Emperor Haile Selassie I, the Barbeta Christian Haile Selassie I. As the Abuna Emmanuel Fox, the patriarch of the church, according to Abuna Fox, the church was needed in order to accomplish several goals: to provide a routine ritual association in a highly active community, to socialize the new generation and create a strong Rastafarian family, and to carry out Rastafarian evangelization in all countries. These needs may appear to be relatively standard features of established religion communities, but represent a significant departure from traditional forms of Rastafarian practice and organization subsequent to founding the church in Jamaica. Daughters' Church were established in London, Paris, Holland, St. Lucia, and New York City. Currently, Abuna Fox is training a number of brothers and sisters from Trinidad, Guyana, Barbados, Dominica, and other Caribbean countries to return to their islands home and found branches there. Yes. In 1990, the Church of Haile Selassie I initiated the first Rastafarian prison ministry, RPM, written the New York State Correctional System, where some 10,000 international Rastafarians are serving sentences. Abuna Emmanuel Fox is the official chaplain, along with a handful of ordained Rastafarian priests and Levites who carry out the ambitious program of Rastafarian evangelization and education behind prison bars. This program also gave Rastafarians in New York the right to keep their locks in prison. Yes, brethren. It was on October the 12th, 1994, that Abuna Emmanuel Fox and the IEWF Incorporation First Vice President George Hart lead a delegation to the Jamaica House of Parliament to submit the IEWF Incorporated 5-point proposal to the Constitutional Commission and propose amendments to the Jamaica Constitution. This groundbreaking proposal was represented in an effort to preserve Rastafarian fundamental rights and freedom. In the event of a constitutional change, these amendments indeed recognition as a religion, use of herbs as a sacrament. Yes, the rights of Rastafarian to acknowledge Ethiopian sovereignty. Yeah, discrimination against Rastafarian and the recognition of Rastafarian communities as an integral part of Jamaica nation. As a part of a preamble to the Constitution in the United States at the second annual Rastafarian Meritorious Award banquet held on November the 12th, 1995, in New York City. The Emperor Haile Selassie I Meritorious Award was bestowed upon Abuna Emmanuel Fox for leadership in establishing the first recognized Rastafarian church in the United States of America. Abuna Emmanuel Fox has truly made its mark in the progress of Rastafarianism by establishing religious and political platform for the generation of Rastafarians to confront the emerging issues of the 21st century. Brethren and sisters, long live Rastafarian fundamental rights and freedom. His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie I living. Long live the Crown Prince Dar Yaqub and the Crown Councils. Liberty in our nation. Blessed be Jah Rastafari by Selassie I, living God. Amen. See?